everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be planning in my B6 So Much Crafting inserts, and I will be using a kit today by Scribble Co. I'm really excited to use this kit. I did haul this a few weeks ago, but in case you missed that, I'm going to go ahead and go through the sheets really quickly. So here we have the freebie that came with the kit. This is a mini kit, and this was only offered as a mini kit format. So in the freebie, you just get the munchkins, you get some icons, the work labels, a movie marquee, some quarter boxes, and a film edit uploads little box that I really do like. And here are the full boxes. As you can tell, this is going to be a very pink spread, and I am definitely living for that. I really do not mind at all. And then here we have just like some checklists, some flags, appointment labels. You have the weekly tracker, as well as her mini icons here. And then here we have a few headers. We have some littles, half boxes, quarter boxes, and skinny appointment labels. And then down here we have the bottom washi and some date covers. And then we have your habit trackers, and we have like 2 washi strips here. And then I don't remember if this came with the kit or if I just added this on. I'm pretty sure I added this on, but this is her glitter sampler. So yeah, that is the kit that I will be using today. I'm really excited. I am back planning the week of Valentine's week, which was last week. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and see how this turns out, then just keep watching. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start with this sidebar area. I'm going to go ahead and use the bottom washi like I've been doing because I really enjoy that. If you're new to my channel, I usually use these inserts for more of a way to memory keep. I don't actually like use these like on the go. Like I don't need plans on the go. So I don't really need this sidebar area to be functional. So I just opted for it to be more of a decorative statement. And I found that the bottom washi of the kits usually fit pretty perfectly here. So that's what I've been doing, and I really like how that turns out. I love it. This is so pretty. She usually, or I guess what she did was she made this into one big piece instead of the strips, which I guess for this case is kind of easier. And she did use, I don't know if you can tell, there's like a little bit of white space in between there, so it doesn't look as crowded. It kind of looks like you layered 2 different washis, which I think is pretty cool, and I like that. So yeah, that's really pretty. Alright, so she does have these date covers that are included in the kit, and I am definitely going to use those. I think this is my first time using her date covers. Like, she recently changed from the date strips to like the individual boxes, so this will be my first time. It's kind of exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and use the date covers there. And I did add some foil date dots, and these are by the Tasseled Planner. And then in the kit, I did opt for the glitter add-on, so I am going to be using those as headers. So I am going to go ahead and do that. I will be speeding you guys up through that part, and I will be right back. So that's how that looks with everything put down. I really love the shade of gold that she used in her glitter texture. I think it's really pretty. So now we're gonna go ahead and start day by day. So let me go ahead and zoom you guys in. All right, so now that we're a little bit closer, we can go ahead and get started with the day by day. So the first thing for Monday, I do wanna mark that it was Coffee Monday. And to do that, I did pull these by the Tasseled Planner. These are in her gold foiled, and they just say Hello Monday, and it's really pretty. So to do that, I am going to use the washi strip that she has in the kit. She doesn't have a lot of washi strips in the kit. I wish that she did. I think that's the only thing that I would like is a little bit more washi strips, only because you can definitely use those as labels as well. So we're gonna put that there, and then I'm gonna put the last pink Hello Monday by Tassel Planner. I'm gonna go ahead and layer that up here, right in the middle, and that will be for Coffee Monday. And then what else happened that day? So I did want to mark that I worked on orders, and I also wanted to mark that my daughter came home with a certificate that she was on the honor roll. So I was very excited for her, very excited. So I did want to go ahead and mark that. I think I want to mark that in a half box because that was really exciting for both of us. So I think what I'm gonna do is I did pull some washi to kind of break up these sections. This one is by the Pink Room Co. I got this at the PVC sale. So I don't know, because I do want to incorporate, you know what, I think that's so pretty though. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead and cut this here. I think that's really pretty to kind of divide the sections up there. So I'm going to put that there, and then I am going to take a half box, and I'll probably take, well, they're all really the same, to be quite honest with you. So I'll take the pink one, and I will put that right underneath here, just to kind of mark that she came home with that. I think she got like good citizenship and honor roll. So me and her dad were very excited. I'm gonna go ahead and take these from Nikki Plus 3, and I think I'm gonna take the pink one. And how do I want to do that? Do I want to do it over here? I think I'm gonna do it over here. So I'm gonna put the backpack over here. And then I did want to layer a bow. These are by Clever Gal Crafts, and these are her Sophie Pink with the gold foil. I thought the Sophie Pink colorway, well, not colorway, it's just a color, would go really well with this kit, so I did pull a lot of those to incorporate. So I'm going to put that right there just to kind of mark that she came home with that. And then I did want to mark that I spent most of the day, like I do usually on Mondays, working on orders. So, she doesn't have a lot of headers. Let's see. Well, first, what do I want to take to mark orders? Oh, she has these too. I could take these quarter boxes down here, the like glittery ones. Just trying to see how much room I'll have. I probably won't have room for a header anyway. So, okay. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'll push this down a little bit, and I'll put that right here. Right there. And then I am going to use these bows by Pretty Paper Crazy. This is her pink foil. This shop is no longer open, but I'm pretty sure you can find pink foil bows if you just like do an Etsy search or something like that. So I'm going to put that right in the middle, and that's to mark that I worked on orders. And that's it for Monday. So for Tuesday, usually what I do in the middle is I do the full, like 2 full boxes. I just think it looks really pretty. Because we have like this whole block that's decorative. I feel like if you bring something in the middle, it kind of brings everything together. So I'm definitely going to take the bloom where you're planted. I think that would look really pretty there. And I just don't know for the second box. Like, I love all of these, but I think I was looking at the white one with the florals, because I definitely don't want it to be like busy. And since we already have the floral, like the big pink florals here, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the bloom where you are planted box and put that right here. And I am going to turn this because it is easier for me to lay my stickers down once it's turned. And I do leave a little bit of white space in between the box and the header. So I'll take that there, and then I'll take this white one with the flowers right here. And then since I do have these, I don't like to put anything on the full boxes. So I usually just pick like the big highlight of the day, and I kind of write, or that's what I mark. So underneath these 2, I am going to put 2 of these glitter headers to kind of, I don't know, section that off down there, I guess you can say. And then I think for Tuesday, let me see what I wanted to mark for Tuesday. There we go. That's really pretty. So for Tuesday, I did spend most of the day making like treat bags with my daughter for, what was it? Oh, Valentine's Day for her class. So I remember that day. It was a struggle for me because I was not feeling well. I am happy to say, though, that I am starting to feel a lot better. I don't feel 100% yet, but I am feeling better. I am going to put, I don't know if I want to put, to be really honest, I want to put these skinny appointment labels down there. My handwriting's pretty big, and I feel like that won't give me enough room to write. Ooh, I can put these. Okay. So that's what I'll do. I'll put this pink, bigger appointment label down here. Yeah, that'll look a lot better. And then to mark that I did treat bags, she does have in the kit, she has this munchkin with like little bags, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to symbolize shopping, but that's what my daughter looked like when I was doing all her little treat bags. She was just holding them up. She was so excited. So I'm gonna put that munchkin there to symbolize that we did that. And then here, I'll take another appointment label, this gray one, and I'll put that down here. And for Wednesday, it was Valentine's Day. I'm not gonna mark that because I already kind of did in my main planner, and I know that it was Valentine's Day. But to mark what I'm gonna mark, I'm going to be using these Sophie Pink flags from Clever Gal Crafts. Did I say flags? Okay, let's start over. I'm gonna mark that with these Sophie Pink hearts from Clever Gal Crafts. I'm pretty sure I said something wrong the first time, so just in case I did. So I'm gonna put the little hearts here, and this is to mark. So a few weeks ago, I tagged my husband on Facebook on like this promotional thing that Chick-fil-A was doing for Valentine's Day. It was basically like a heart-shaped box full of their, like, you know, nuggets, I guess, or like chicken, I don't know, whatever you call those, from the chicken from Chick-fil-A is what I'm saying. And I thought it was really funny. Never did I think that. I wasn't like doing that to be like, hey, hint, hint, but he showed up with some chocolates after work and one of those little heart-shaped Chick-fil-A nugget things, and I thought it was the cutest thing because I really don't take Valentine's Day, like, not that I don't take it seriously, I don't expect anything because, I don't know, I don't know, I feel kind of like, I'm really not that big into jewelry. Food's the way to go, so he did what he knew me, like, I feel guilty, like, if he spends money on like something like a big extravagant gift when I know that could be going to something else. I don't know. So I don't really expect much on Valentine's Day, nor do I make a big deal about it, but I thought it was really cute that he came home with that. I mean, it was definitely different. So for Thursday, let's see. So I had to make an order on Amazon for some mailers for work. So let's see, what else did I have that day? Okay, so I'm gonna be using probably, oh, she does have some on in the freebie. All right, so she has, no, but I don't really want it to be pink. Okay, so in the kit, she has this gray one right here, and I think that's what I'm gonna go with. And I will put that right up here. And then, to mark that I had to make an Amazon order, I do have these from Clever Gal Crafts, also in her Sophie Pink, and this is the Getting and Spending sheet, and she has a little Amazon icon right there, so that's what I am going to use to mark that I had to order some mailers because I was running low. So there's that, and then what else I had to do? What did I, oh, okay, wait, yeah. All right, and so then I had to, sorry, I'm reading the notes over here. Okay, so I did have to cut some ribbon. I'm gonna put that down here because that was one of the last things I did, and I did film. So maybe what I'll do is I'll put, I wish she had today headers. Okay, so I'll put a to-do maybe. I'll put a to-do header here. And then I am gonna mark filming underneath that. And what did I pull to mark filming? Why don't I have anything? All right, so I forgot what I had to mark filming, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up with undo. Okay, so what I have to mark filming was that pink that I have, or that I had over there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take maybe this washi. I don't know if I want it the same. You know what? I'm going to stick with that white washi. Where is it? Right here. I'm going to stick with the scalloped one here. And I am going to separate. The reason I'm not using like the strips to separate is I don't want that color to be, you know, I kind of want it to be spread out within the spread. I don't want it to be every little spacing. I'm using that to separate my sections like I like to. So I will use that washi there. I think it's really pretty. And then I did want to use this box that came in the freebie to mark that I filmed. So I'm going to go ahead and put it under that washi strip right there. I feel like that's a little bit crooked, but we're going to leave it. And then I did have to, should I put a work header? I don't know if it'll work, and we'll see. I don't want two pinks next to each other. That's the dilemma. And this is why I wish she had more washi strips. But I'm going to go ahead and use one of these glitter headers, just to kind of divide that area. And then I do want to put a half box because this did take me quite some time. I feel like I can talk fine until I start filming. Okay, so this might cover it a little bit, but I don't really prefer that, but it's fine. It's not, I don't mind it like so much so that I'm gonna pull it up. So I'm gonna put that there. And to mark that I had to cut the ribbon, I did find these from Nikki Plus 3. I did cut the sheet in half, but this is one of her like school sheets, and she has these scissors up here. So I was going to use this. I feel like I was gonna use something else. I don't even know how I wanna mark that. Should I just, I'm just gonna put these right here. I think these are so cute because I was doing a lot of cutting there. So I'm gonna leave that there, and if I feel it needs something else, like when I fill it in, then I'll put something else in there. All right, so moving on to Friday. Friday, I had to do my listings, and all that stuff. Maybe I'll put a 3-heart checklist, because she does have these here, and they're so pretty with like the little glitter. I think I'm gonna take this one, and I'm gonna put it up here. Should I have a header with it? Maybe a work header? No, it's too much pink. It'll be fine. I know what this means. So I'll put that here, because there was some things I had to do to get all new releases ready. I feel like that's a little bit crooked. I don't want to peel this up, but let's just try. Okay, that wasn't so bad. And I'll just center it there and smooth it out. All right, perfect. Okay, so yeah, that's just to mark the things I had to do. And then I do for sure want to put, oh, there's not a today header. What do I want to put there? Let's see. Because I want to divide the space. I don't want to use... Let me go ahead and find a today header. Okay, so I found a today header from a leftover kit from Scribble Prints Co. Or no, Simply Watercolor Co. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this, see now I don't know how I feel about two pinks though. What do I have to mark today? Okay, this is what I'll do. It'll be fine. I'm gonna put this right here. And then, is that straight? Put that there. And then I'm gonna take one of those glitter quarter boxes. It's not pink, and I'm gonna put it here. Let's kind of break up all that pink going on there. And then I do want to mark in this box that we had new releases. So how did I want to mark that? I kind of wanted to mark it with the same way I've been marking orders, but I don't know now. Maybe. Oh, she does have, okay, so she has these. Clever Gal Crafts has this Etsy icon here, and maybe that's what I'll use. Maybe I'll put that right here to kind of mark that I had new releases on Etsy. Maybe I can put a bow, like when I write it in. I'll see how that looks. I'll see how it looks then. And then down here, that day we did have a movie night Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is she does have, or not she, but I pulled these, but she also does have this movie marquee in the kit, but I kind of feel like I want to break up all these boxes, and if I put this here, it'll kind of, I don't know if you can tell, but it'll go into that quarter box. So I'm not gonna use that. I'm probably going to use the washi that I've been using, this white scalloped washi, to kind of break these sections apart here. And maybe I want to go a little bit lower than that, right here, and then I'll cut that. And then I'll probably put like a movie night sticker down there is what I'll do. Let's see, it looks so pretty, that scallop washi. So let's just use the pink since, you know, we're about that life today. And yeah, I'll just put it down there. I won't even put washi behind it. I think it looks really pretty like that in the white space, if I can just center it. Okay, that's what we'll do. I think that's really pretty. And then moving on to Saturday. So Saturday, I did some orders most of the day. I did upload a video and, wait, that's Sunday. What am I doing? No, I slept in. Okay, that sounds more like me. So on Saturday, I did want to mark that I slept in. I took like a whole bunch of medicine because I was trying to get better, and I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if it worked or not, but I did wake up feeling a little bit better. So how do I want to mark that? I usually want to put it behind some washi. I do have this, but I don't know. I kind of want to do, let's see what I can come up with. All right, so let me explain what I just did. So there's this piece of bottom washi that I'm not going to be using, but I wanted washi strips. So I thought this print down here was really pretty, and since it was already lined up with these lines, I just went ahead and took a ruler and took my little tool here, and I just cut it, and you know, I cut through the line to make my own washi strips. So that's what I did there, and that's how that looks, and I think that's so easy and perfect since this already has like that outlines there. Anyways, I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm gonna put this little self-made washi strip here, and then I can put the little pillow that I have. I did pull 2 options because, you know, I just want to be difficult on myself like that. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is all kinds of crooked. Oh, I don't want to rip the paper up though. Okay, good. All right, let's try this again. You guys are probably looking at that like, oh my goodness. All right, that's a lot better. Okay, so I have these by Hello Petite Paper, which are my favorite. I wish she would make, or I think she does, actually. I gotta pick that sheet up of just these pillows. And I have these though by Lovely Plannery that says Sleep In. I think I'm gonna go with these. I don't know, they're my favorite. And I think they look a little bit more daintier. So I'm gonna take this little pink pillow just to kind of mark that I slept in. I kind of want to layer a bow with it, but I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna put this here in the middle. Oops, this is not the middle. I love this kit from Scribble Prince Co. I just wish it had more washi strips and a little bit of deco, like flowers or something. I think that would have been really pretty. Okay, so we'll leave that there. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but I'm just gonna let it marinate and we will see. Maybe I should have done this one because it's white, so, okay. All right, I'm gonna peel this up, and it is matte, so I'm sure I can peel it up just fine. I'm gonna put that back, and I'm actually going to use the one from Lovely Plannery. Although I love that pillow from Hello Petite Paper, I just feel like it kind of, oh come on, stick back. I just feel like it kind of blended in a little bit too much. So I'm gonna take this one that has Sleep In, but it's in pink, and I'm gonna put it there. Yeah, because I think the black kind of contrasts or kind of goes with the black in the day covers a little bit. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Okay, so that's to mark that I slept in. And then I did want to mark that me and Mom had a good, you know, little hour-long conversation, and I did wash sheets that day. So random, but that's what I did. Okay, so what do I want to mark first? How do I want to mark it though? Okay, so maybe in like a half box, I'll put the half box in the middle here, and I will take that washi that I've been using to divide these sections here. I'll take it up here. Me and my mom were talking. She's a little worried about me because I'm not getting better, and we were making plans for this coming weekend, which today is Wednesday, so I'll be leaving in like 2 days. I'm very excited. We were just making plans of what we're gonna do, and she moved into a new house, so it'll be my first time seeing her new house, so I was very excited about that. So I'm gonna take a half box, and I'll just take this pink one. They're all pink, so I don't think it really matters. Yeah, this should be fine. And then to mark that, I had a little conversation with my mom. I'm gonna take these munchkins from Once More with Love. They're a little FaceTime because that's what we do, we FaceTime. I don't know which one I want to take though. Maybe this one. She looks pretty excited. I also like just the phone and the face stuff. Do you guys FaceTime a lot? I FaceTime my mom a lot. I've turned my dad into FaceTiming. He didn't even know what that was. But he FaceTimes me all the time. And sometimes, I'm so bad. As a joke, I kind of, I kind of like freeze myself, like I don't move. Because, you know, sometimes it freezes on its own and I freeze it, or like I freeze myself. And they're like, hello, hello? Amalia, Amalia. It's so funny. And then I start laughing. They always hate when I do that. Okay, so the next thing I did was I did wash some sheets. So I kind of want to use this appointment label in the freebie. Then I kind of don't, because you know what? I'm going to use another one of those glitter quarter boxes right here. Yeah. Let's use one of those down here because we had to wash some sheets that day. So we'll put that down there. The domestic duty sheet, the Sophie Pink, I have a few ways to mark that. So I don't know. I always lean towards the basket. I don't know why. Like when it goes to mark, I'll just use the basket. That's what I really want to use. So I'll put the basket right here, and that's just to mark that. And then on Sunday, I did upload my video. I did pack orders, which I'll put down here. And I did do my second half. Okay. So to upload the video, I do know what box I want to take. It's actually in the freebie. Let me go ahead and find that. All right, in the freebie, she has this quarter box here. And I don't know, maybe I want to put it facing this way. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'll face it that way, and then I'll take these from, well, I had 2 ways. I have these from Sweet Bella XO, and then I have, they're both from Sweet Bella XO. I thought this pink would look really pretty, but I think I'm gonna lean towards this one. When I'm pulling stickers, you don't really know how they're gonna look until like the whole spread comes together. So sometimes I like to pull different options because you just never know what's gonna look good. So I'll definitely put that there. I think that's so pretty. And then what else did I do? I did my second half, and then I packed orders. So, I definitely want to use a header. Maybe I'll do a to-do header that I got from the Simply Watercolor Co. sheet leftovers. Let's see what she has here. Yeah, she doesn't have one that pertains to what I want to do. So I'm going to do the to-do header here. And I'm going to take the last glittery quarter box just to kind of break up all that pink that's going on here. I'm going to put that here. And then here I'm going to mark that I uploaded I always say uploaded, but basically I just posted my second half. To mark that, I do have these also by My Newest Addiction. They're just like little TNs, which are so pretty. It looks like the Pella Studio TN. They're pretty big though. I didn't notice like how big these were. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think that's too big. That is definitely too big. I I didn't notice these were that big. Okay, let me go ahead and pull some other ones. Okay, so I have these from Hello Petite Paper, and I think that's what I'm gonna use. I think these are really pretty. She does have like an option, I don't know if you can tell, but there's like an option with no stuff, like clips, an option with clips. I'm gonna go with the clips because that's how my stuff looks when I post it, my planner, because I always have to be a little bit extra. So I'm gonna just pop that right there, and that's so pretty. And that's some work that I did that. And then down here, I do want to, I do want to put a half box. I think I have one more left. I don't know though. I'm not like 100% sure if that's what I want to do. But let's see how it looks. I don't know. I'll do it anyway. Okay. Should I put it? No. I'm gonna put it right down here. I'm so torn, you guys. I don't know if I should put the scallop. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to find that washi. Here it is. And I'm actually gonna put this, I'm gonna flip this over. I'm gonna flip you guys. Because I want the scallops to be facing up. So instead, you'll see what I mean. I can't really explain it, but you'll see what I mean. I'm gonna put that down here. And then I am going to put the half box right on top here. Okay, so now you can tell that like the scallops are kind of poking out from the bottom there. So I think that looks really pretty. So I'm gonna put that up. It's not straight. I can already tell. So let's try this again. Nope, that's too far up. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, that'll do. And then I am going to take those bows, those pink foil bows from Pretty Paper Crazy, and to mark that I did that I worked on orders most of Sunday. Let me push it down a little bit. Is that centered? I feel like it's not. Should invest in some tweezers. Okay, so that's what's gonna go there. All right, so moving on to this side here, she does have a weekly tracker box in the kit. Oops, that was my whiteout. Okay, so she has this one here. I'm gonna use the pink. I think that stands out a little bit more. I am going to use one of these little headers. I'm gonna flip this over. It's just easier for me to place straight if the planner is flipped over. So I'm going to put that right here, and then I'm going to take the pink weekly tracker and lay that down right here. Perfect. I think that's so pretty. All right, and so then down here, what I like to do is I do like to use some washi. So let me go ahead and cut another strip of that washi from the bottom washi. I'll be right back. All right, so we have that piece of bottom washi. So I do want to put that there. And then I do want to layer, I have this from Pink Room Co., but I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe I want to do the pink and gold bows. Where did that one go? Okay, maybe I want to layer these two. I think that's what I'm feeling at the moment. Which one should I put first? So I'm going to, okay. Let's think about this. Okay, so I'm gonna white this out for sure. This little line here. Then there's like this little line up here. It's bothering me. Okay, so I whited that out. I'm gonna go ahead and place this one first, just to kind of see how much room I have down there. Okay, so, oops. Let's pull this back up. I need to center it down here. So let's do that. Okay, so there's that. This whiteout's coming up. Okay, so there's that. And then, yeah, I'm gonna put this washi on top. I feel like I cut that washi strip a little too short. Let's see if it's gonna bother me once I put this other washi down. So I'm gonna line it up here, or maybe I just pushed it this way a little bit too much. Let's see how that looks. It's a little crooked, so let me get out my undo. Okay, so I went ahead and did that off camera. So I just fixed this box, which was a little crooked, and I fixed this down here, and I think that looks a lot better. So now moving on to this part right here. So I do like to, oh, you guys know what? I don't have any more half boxes. I didn't save one, so I don't even know what I'm gonna do there. Because I usually like to have a half box here to kind of make a memory or a grateful thought or something for the whole week. So I don't have another full box, but, and she doesn't have deco in the kit either. I was kind of relying on that. Let me find a half box. All right, I found some half box options, right? I don't know, my mind went blank there for a minute. So let me do this part first, and then I'll go back to that part. So I do like to put a full box here. I'm just kind of deciding what full box that's going to be, and I'm kind of leaning towards this one, to be really honest. I think that's my favorite one out of all of them at the moment. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe these out. I'll be right back. All right, so not the best job, but it'll do. The reason I wipe these out is because I really do not honestly need this many habits to track. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this full box here, which it looks like sheets and squiggly things. I don't really know what it is. Ooh, did I white out enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I'll do one more because I want the whole box this time. Usually I cut the box a little bit to not have as many, or to have like 6 or 7 habits, but I'll white it out that much. I think that's what I want to do. So I'll put that here, and then I like how that looks a lot. It's so pretty. Okay, then over here I do like a little, you know, thankful, or not thankful, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I like a half box down here, so that's what we're gonna do. So I have these two. So I have this from a Hello Petite leftover, Hello Petite paper. I also have this from a Scribble Prince Co. leftover, which I think, I mean, it's like a pink glittery one. I don't think it will, I think that's what I'm gonna go with, is this one. Okay, so I'm gonna do this a little bit differently than what I usually do. Obviously this half box, let me show you an example. So usually I put a half box, I cut it down, and then a header, and then a half box, or I meant a full box, and then some deco and stuff. But since I used the whole box, this isn't going to, you'll guys see, it's not going to cover this whole line down here, so I'm gonna do something different down there. I do wanna take one of these glitter headers. There's my clips. I have like stuff all over the place. Okay, so I want to take this glitter header. I'm going to turn you guys upside down. It's just easier for me, to be really quite honest with you. And I'm going to try to line this up with the full box over here so that they start kind of the same. I think that looks all right. I'm going to center this here. And this is the only problem I have, is this half box. Always gives me problems. Okay, I'm gonna lay that down there. I think that's fine. How does that look? That looks fine. Okay, down here I still have some room. So I was thinking of cutting up another full box. Where are the full boxes? But I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how that's going to look. I don't want to do the florals because that's right here. We could do the balloons, but I feel like that goes with that. So I was thinking of either like the sweater looking one right down here, kind of like a little washi strip, or the ribbon. So I have to hold these up to see. I think I like the sweater one, and I'm gonna turn it the other way so it's more pink than white. I'm gonna measure it a little bit. Do I want it? Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. I'm gonna cut it a little bit there so that I can kind of mark it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this down, and I will be right back. Okay, so I cut the full box down, and I have like white out all over my fingers. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place it over here, And then that's what we're gonna do down there, because I didn't know of anything else, and I don't know how, oh, that looks really pretty. Okay, so also in this area, since I usually like surround it by deco, but I don't have any deco, I do have these pink foil banners from Tasseled Planner. I also have her gold one, so maybe that's what I'll do. Let me get her gold ones. I think the gold ones will look a little bit more like they belong in here. So let me go grab those. Okay, so here are the gold ones, and let's see how those look. Because I wanted something down here. I wanted something a little extra to make it extra special, maybe. Make it stand out. Maybe I'm gonna have to do this. I'm the worst with banners. The worst. Maybe I'll do it like this. Yeah. So I'll put that down there. Let's see how that looks. Okay, I can deal with that. I think that's really pretty. And now I'm gonna go ahead and cover this up. And she does have a this week header. So that is what I'll do there. I do have to white this part out. Again, I'm flipping you guys over. And I'll center it here. See how that looks. I think that looks really pretty. All right, so let me zoom you guys out. Okay, so this is how it looks so far. I really love it. I really do. Like, I love the washi, like the scalloped washi. I love everything about all of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this all out. I am using my Papermate Ink Joy Gel pen in the 0.7. It's my favorite pen. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this all out, and I will be right back with you guys. All right, so this is how it looks all filled out. I did go ahead and add a few of the Clever Gal Crafts bows. I kind of used it like deco, and I just added it in places where I felt needed a little something there. But yeah, I really do love how this all came out. I really don't mind all the pink at all. I love it. I'm going to go ahead and link all the shops that I used. I will link them down below. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this plan with me. If you did, go ahead and subscribe, stick around, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.